Welcome back to Amy Jo Junk Journals. This is Amy Jo. I am so excited to be back in my clean craft room and crafting again. Okay, so I seen Natasha make a journal out of playing cards. So I want to do that, and I'm not quite sure yet. I mean, I know how I want to do it. I think I've got 20 cards here, and they're the ones I'm going to be using. And I'm going to use this for my front and back. Probably, and I'm going to use this. I'm going to have a hardcover. Hers were not like that. I think I'm going to use medium. I think that'll be good. I don't think I have anything. Oh, I do have a bigger one. Let's see. Do I have another one of those? grupos. Yeah, that's the size I'm looking for. Yep. Okay, I think that's the size we'll use. I hope you were able to catch my sorry, I'm not in the groove here. Can't think and do something at the same time. Still can't think, and I'm not doing something at the same time. Anyway, I missed you all, and my journal is not going to be like hers. This is packing. I got this from somewhere. I'm going to use it for my covers. So I don't know how long the video is going to be, but I think that'll make a great size journal. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this. And the pages are just going to be the cards, I think. So, how is everybody? I have been okay. I am doing better. I have my craft room together thanks to some really good friends, Tina and Jill. I know Tina's the only one of my friend that helped me that watches my channel, so I appreciate that. But I appreciate both of their helps very much. So they're gonna be like, I should have cut that bigger because I need a spine. Well, I think that'll work, but let's cut this just a little bit bigger. I have more of this, so let's get another piece here. I like that spine like right there. I think that will be good enough because I have 20 playing cards here. I like that spine that size, but I'm going to use these to put it together. So maybe I should make the spine a little bigger because, pockets and whatnot. Let's see here. So that I have room to grow. Maybe I need to use a smaller one. Well, look, I might have to use a smaller thing than that. I think that's the right height, maybe a little bit, but let's see here. I think that's the right height, but let's go, and it doesn't have to be perfect because I want it kind of grungy. So let's cut it here. And if I need it longer or smaller, I can make it smaller, but this is what we're doing. This was just a box I got, and I thought this would be perfect for making covers with. I will keep this. I'll keep all of it for right now, but so this is 1/4 of an inch. So let's make that'll be, well, no, I want it in a little bit further than that. So I like that right there, but I want that in. Can you see that? So I think that'll work. So let's cut that there. Kind of just naturally where it lays. So I think that's, and I think this is just gonna go like that. And then I'll trim it around. Let me find some, yeah, I'll just use Aleene's glue. I think I want this right here in the center. So let's put that right at 10. So, oops, maybe it's not even, but am I in, okay, up here, there we go. That's at 10, that's on 10, that's on 10. So let's see if the, okay, there we go for that. So let's see how wide this is. It's about an inch. So there is where that needs to go. Right there. 1/2 inch on each side. So let's do that. I'm gonna cut this off. So let's, right there is where the, okay. So let's see here. We can glue that on there. I had a bigger brush that I could use to spread that with. And that don't go in there, that goes up there. I'm really liking the way my craft room is come together. It has been, it seems to be functioning really well for me. Let's just use that one. So far, I've only done a couple things in it so far, but I'm really, really liking it. So let's do this first. I have my fan on because it's so warm out. So I want to go right there with that, and it seems to be good. So I have missed you all so much, and I'm sorry I had to take, it seems like forever, but I guess it's only been, my videos haven't been great the last month, I would say. But I hope I'm back. I wanted to start doing 3 videos a week again. That is my goal. I miss being in my craft room. I miss all of you. I miss watching my crafty videos, all my friends. So because I haven't even done that much lately. I haven't done any video or went to anybody's sales. I watched a few videos, but not much. But I just spent a very nice, relaxing weekend with my girls. My husband was on a guys' weekend trip. They went camping and golfing and stuff. So I had my girls come up and, you know, we fixed my bookshelves that had been breaking, which is, you know, my fault. I didn't spend a lot of money on them. But I feel I got my money out of them because I had them for a couple years and I only spent like $33 a piece on them. But still, you know, and us crafters put a lot of weight on our bookshelves, so I should have known better. However, when I destashed my craft room, I got rid of a lot of stuff I do not use. So we got that going, and then so I got rid of a lot of stuff. My room feels much better, much more organized. I have the stuff in it I feel like I will be using more of. Look how dirty them are. I'm embarrassed. So it's more, I think, geared towards me instead of everything else. So it was great. Everybody in the family is doing well, I believe. My husband is liking his new job so far. So I think we're on the way to maybe being a little normal again. I hope. We haven't went camping as much as we would like to. We normally do, but we are us. So I am going to enjoy working in my craft room some more. So set that off to the side. I am hoping to enjoy working in my craft room some more. Okay, there's that. Isn't that adorable? Oh, not quite the center. That kind of bums me out because I really like that. Now I got to decide which side I want as the front. That or that. I kind of like this one. I was aiming for that one, but I kind of like this one. We'll see. All right. I think I'm just going to use old paper for this. It is very old paper, but I think that's what I'm using. Never done that before, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I can reinforce it if I need to with some washi tape. I need to make some glue. But you know, when I do that PVA glue with water, it really warps my pages, and I don't like that. So, but this is really hard to squeeze like this, so once this dries a little bit, I'm hoping to be able to sew it. Not sure if my sewing machine will do it. It might. It's a pretty good sewing machine. Just for the decorative aspect of it. Let me know if anybody has done this before. I've not seen one, but that doesn't mean it hasn't been done. You know, I'm only subscribed to a very few channels. I don't have a great big huge list of channels that I'm subscribed to. So let me know if anybody has seen anything like this before. I'm sure I did not make this up, but I thought it would be awesome to do. When this dries, I'll try we'll also have to decide how I'm doing if I'm gonna put this like this, put that on the inside like this, or put it on the outside. We'll decide how I want to do that later. Let's wipe that off. See if I can. I have not had this glue out in so long. This bottle is so much easier to squeeze. It might work. Okay, let's cut this now. I don't want to gum up my sewing machine, so I am waiting to cut this. Oh, look how fragile this paper is, but that's okay. I'm waiting to, I'm gonna wait to sew it until it dries a little bit. There. Might keep that part. Make sure that it's all glued down so that it doesn't break. I mean, it's going to a little bit because of as fragile as the paper is. That's why I want to sew it. So as soon as that dries a little bit, we'll do that. While that is drying, I want to do put some paper towels down. Put some stuff on these. Let me Get another wet wipe here to wipe this glue off. Sorry about that. Probably should not have blew my nose on. Let's see here. Let me get my, okay. Just want to do this a little bit. Just put a little bit on here, just to kind of take down the shine a little bit. Because I do still want it to look like, you know what? I want a glove. Let me get a glove here. And now that I know where they're at, I can wear them. Ooh, I just broke it, but that's okay. They're old and I just want to, there. Just want to do it to a couple of them at a time because I don't have a lot of space. Well, I mean, I have a lot of space now, but I didn't put a bunch of space up. And some of it is going to be covered anyway. So I can put some over here. This one is already dried, so let's just put this back on there for right now. This I want to put in a white, or wrap it in a wet wipe because that helps keep it ready to go. Okay, and then I just want to take some, you know, old stuff or things that look old and just put it on there. So let me get, I thought I had everything ready, and you know I don't, I never do. Let me, get something here. Because, well, I have this, but I don't know if it is okay to use. Let me see here. It does not look like it. Okay. So let's put some glue in here. Some water. A little too much water, but mix this up. I watched a video last night. My girlfriends and I were watching true crime documentaries. Let me know if any other my other peeps do that. I guess that wasn't too much water. While we were doing that, I was watching a silent video on how to make textured paint. I don't know why that looks like that, but maybe there was something on that paint or that paintbrush. I didn't clean it out good enough. But so yeah, I'm like, that would be fun. So yeah, so I need to do some of that, make some textured paint or textured gesso. I don't know what you call it, but let me put a piece of paper towel down here so that I can put these up here and to dry. Let's shoot this real quick with the hot air. Okay, maybe while we're doing that, I can do a couple more to let it dry. I'll have to do the back too, but that can be in another video. I think I told you, I don't remember. I said I had 20 cards, so it'll be a 40 page journal. Oops, getting that everywhere. So let's see, it's not quite done, but I think it'll be done enough to put some of this stuff. And I'm just, you know, willy-nilly in it. I don't, doesn't need to be perfect. And I'm not really looking for anything particular, just putting it down. Don't care if it's straight, don't care if it's crooked, just putting it down. I don't even know if by the end it will be even visible by the time we, oh look, here's some, let's do this. This looks like it could be a page tab. So let's put that on there. This way. This might not hold. Let's keep this out. I want to keep this out as a page tab for in here. That's gorgeous. I want to keep that out too. Let's put this down here in the corner. I love how everything's just falling apart. See how that just broke apart? I love that. Okay, let's try these two, and then I will see if I can't sew the cover. I'll probably do some of this off camera too, just because this will take forever and we don't want to have, you know, 1,000,001 videos on it, but maybe we do. We'll see. Let's turn this one right side up because the Joker's upside down in this one. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Only in the aspect that I don't want it upside down. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's dry these for a minute and then see what we got. And then I want to try sewing that one and seeing if I can get the way I want to put the rings in it, if that'll work the way I want it to. Alrighty. My sewing machine's just right over here, so just 1 second. Oh, I gotta rethread it. So and this is still a little damp, so we'll just I'll end the video here and see if then in the next video it will be, I'll work on these a little more and get this, see if I can't get these in there. I'll do one. If it works, then we'll do the other one on camera, but I'll get maybe all these gessoed up, gesso I guess is what it is, gessoed up, and we'll see about maybe getting these put together, and then we can start decorating them in the third video. I hope that works for everybody, but thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and you all have a blessed day. Bye now.